Hello everybody, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I am the INSANEBRIT and this is the FA Cup final. I've got a few things to say before I get into this, and there's a lot to say, so just bear with me. First and foremost, somebody asked a question. I edit the Chelsea squad, as you'll see here. Why don't I edit the other team? Okay, I think it's a fair point, but at the same time my reply is this. I do not watch Liverpool, Arsenal, Tottenham, whoever, every single week, so I wouldn't have the foggiest clue, unless I researched it every single week, about how they play, what lineups they usually play, who they played in the previous week, and just keep track of everything. We play opponents each week. I let FIFA deal with that on their end, on their updated squad or whatever, and I'm happy with that at this point. I know more about Chelsea, so I edit and tweak the team as best as I know and make a judgment and opinion based on that alone. Second thing is that when you download squads, it puts players in form. So William is in form, so he might score a goal. I don't know. Kepa's doing fucking shit or whatever, therefore he might fuck up and, you know, make a mistake. So it keeps a realistic balance of who's in form, who's out of form. Okay, those are the two things I want to get off my chest, just to answer that in case you wondered. Also, the new season starts in September 12th, I believe. So we've only got a month after we finish the Champions League or whatever, you know, the league finishes. We've got like till September. It starts up again. So there's still going to be FIFA Sims coming in the next month plus or whatever, you know, just after that. In the meantime, you've got my career mode ongoing as well. Okay, so yeah, just wanted to get that off my chest. Now, this is a cup game. I'm going to put Willy Caballero in goal. I didn't put him in goal in the previous match, but I very well could have, and ironically, he did start in goal. Lampard is not afraid to drop players who are not underperforming. Now, Willian didn't play in the previous game. He's been our best player all year, I feel. I feel he was rested, and he's definitely going to play in this FA Cup game against Arsenal. 100%. I am struggling a little bit. Kovacic is brilliant. Jorginho, I think, is going to start. Pulisic's going to start. I don't know about Alonso, but leaving Mason Mount out feels tough. It really does. It feels like he could play in the centre midfield here. He could play where Alonso is. He may be brought on. Pulisic may not play. I can't see that happening, really, to be honest with you. He's brilliant as well. So we've got so many positions and certain amount of players, but I think Mount might be on the bench. Again, I'm struggling to see that. It's just an opinion of who plays or who doesn't. So Giroud's been in good form. He might start, but I think Abraham's the cup player, or they're using him for the cup. So that may be, again, it's a 50-50 chance there. Adoy hasn't played well enough for me. When he's come on, he hasn't made big enough impact, even though he's only getting little bits and pieces of games. I'm still in and out of that. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I don't think he'll start. I can't see that happening. Loftus-Cheek's always on the bench. Kante is injured, but I think he might be back for this game. He might even start. I don't know. I've looked at the injury thing online, and I can't see anything. They say he might be back, he might not be. I don't know. It's a 50-50. Worst case, he starts, or he's on the bench. I don't know. I'm going to leave him on the bench at this point. Batshuayi might be on the bench ahead of Giroud. Again, I don't know. Pedro played his last game for Chelsea in the league, so goodbye to Pedro. He was going to Roma. So again, Barkley might even start this game as a cup player. We might even switch formation. So you can see me struggling with it here, but I'm just going to go with our lineup, what we had. I'm going to put the players that I feel should be playing, assuming we go with this formation, and let's rock. So again, I haven't mucked around with the Arsenal squad. Sorry it's a long intro, but I want to get those things off my chest before we get started. The next game, I think, is Bayern Munich in the Champions League with 3-0 down, so I don't know, whatever. Make what you want of it. But yeah. Does this go? I think this goes extra time and penalties, right? If that is the case. So yeah, sorry guys, I had a lot to say in that intro. If you decided to skip it, then I don't blame you. But yeah, I just wanted to point at some things out that maybe you guys were wondering about regarding some of those issues.
Hector Bellerin. Number 20, Shadran Mustafi. Number 23, David Luiz.
Oh, David Luiz is in defence. Okay, 17 goals. Jesus, Vardy.
Mesut Ozil.
Vardy was top goal scorer apparently this season. Henderson won the Players' Writer of the Year or whatever it is. And Juventus won their league for the 9th time in a row. That league must get fucking boring. Since Kaká, Shevchenko and all that left AC Milan, Seedorf and Iniesta. Caballeros. Xhaka, Pepe starting. Ozil. Lacazette. Should be a very interesting game. I want to see Arsenal's lineup, obviously. So Leno in goal, Berlin, Mustafi, Bayo Saka. Again, I wouldn't have played him. Like, who the hell is that? I don't even know. See what I mean? You've got Xhaka. And then you got Saka. Really? He's playing left back. Xhaka and Xhaka. Good God. And of course, you got William Caballero in goal for us. Azpilicueta, Zuma and Rodallega. Our defence was solid in the previous game, playing free at the back. We did see it work at Manchester United. We mucked up in against Sheffield United for whatever reason, but we got back to our best in the previous game. Hopefully it works here, again, assuming we play this formation. He may change it, might go back to 4-3-3. What am I doing? Wrong thing. So Arsenal kick it off here. They are the home team. So it should be an interesting one. FA Cup final. David Luiz. Catastrophe Luiz. He makes so many mistakes. I'm hoping he makes one today for Chelsea. William now. Again on form. Possibly the best player for us this season. Pulisic now. Oh, and Pulisic's right up there, by the way. Oh, nice little back heel. Kovakovic now. Starting lively. Challenged by Caballeros. Again, I'm not going to get that name right, am I, every single time? Arsenal in possession, coming forward now. Lacazette. Looking to pass it to someone on this left-hand side. Great challenge by James. Could be a lively game by the looks of it. William. Lots of chances, I'm hoping. James now with the overlap. Gives it to Tammy Abraham, who gives it away. Come on, Abraham, that's poor. Saka. Challenged by William. I don't think they'll be allowing crowds back into the stadiums until much later on, into after September and, you know, maybe near Christmas time. I don't know. No news on that just yet, as of yet. So Arsenal now on the edge of a 6-yard box. Lacazette now passing to Ozil and oh! My God, I thought that was a goal then. It went right around. It hit the side netting, went right around the goal, I believe. Yes, it did. Goal kick to Caballero. Caballero was not tested in the previous game, really. He had 1 or 2 saves to make, but nothing concrete that Kepa normally would have had to have done. Xhaka. Ozil. Caballas to Ozil again once more. Chips it over the top. Route 1. Abawang in the centre. Caballero coming out and diving at Lacazette's feet. Rodallega. Kovakovic coming forward now. Breaking into the from the midfield. Pulisic now unmarked. I think he's got one man. Cuts inside and Mustafi stopping him. Pulisic now still in possession. Plays it across goal. Cleared. Arsenal in possession now. Would have hit the Chelsea on the break. Lacazette. Ozil. Pepe. Going right direct towards Chelsea. Lacazette. James now with a challenge. Good from James. 2 great challenges. Jorginho. Back to Jorginho now. Pulisic now. Alonso on the overlap on this left-hand side. Going to get across in. He does. And it's cleared by Mustafi. Chelsea still in possession. Would have been good for Giroud to get that on the end of that, maybe. Headed goal. Nice little back heel. Kovakovic now. What the hell was that? Disappointing. Like a chip or whatever. I don't know. He chipped it to Abraham and a weak header. Arsenal in possession now. Abawang. Lacazette. So it's going back and forth right now. 17 minutes into this match. Xhaka. Saka now. Give it to Aubameyang, puts it into the box, cleared by Zuma. Pepe. Arsenal looking a threat here, coming forward now. Stretching the play, gets a cross in and cleared. This time by Aspilicueta. I remember they only got 3 at the back, Chelsea. Berlin. I was trying a little bit of skill there. Pulisic now breaks it up. Hits him on the break down this left hand side. Going all the way, son. Can Berlin catch up with him? He slowed down. Waits for support. And he still manages to bypass Berlin. Ooh, Leno comes out with the punch. Abraham tried to get ahead on it and edge it towards goal. Pepe now with a clearance. Ozil now. Yes, Arsenal are on the break. Aubameyang now. Ozil once more. Trying to pick up the pace of the passing, Arsenal. Should have done it a bit quicker. James. Chelsea's back in possession now. At least it's going back and forth. Looks like there's going to be a goal in this game, surely. Unlike previous ones we've watched, where they've been kind of boring in recent weeks. It's starting to pick up. The past few matches. Exciting football being played. William now has been given a foul. A great free kick by, scored by Mason Mount in the previous game, making it 2-0. The previous sim was accurate as well, 2-0 from Giroud and Abraham. There's the free kick. Leno with the punch. Chelsea still in possession. Kovakovic now, Pulisic playing nice little 1-2s. Trying to thread it through, has been blocked off by Xhaka. Route 1 over the top now. Rudiger now trying to hold off Pepe. Pepe beats his man on this right hand side now. What will he do with it? Gets a chip in and Zuma with an easy clearance there. But the fact they had that opportunity is not good. To get a ball into the box. All it takes is one mistake from a Chelsea defender and they're in. Alonso now getting into the action. Pulisic now on this left hand side trying to take on Berlin. He gets blocked off. He's lively though, Pulisic. He's trying things. That's important. Can't wait to next season. Hopefully we'll have Pulisic, Werner and Zurich in our team. Maybe even Havertz. I don't know. We're still trying to... He's went back to training with Bayer Leverkusen and waiting on news to him, see what happens back. Around £78 million mark. Threaded it through down to Ozil. Now he's got a shot on him. Ooh, we know we can score, Ozil. Takes a strike. A brilliant block from Zuma. Protecting Caballero. Corner to Arsenal now. 34 minutes gone. And Pulisic now with an easy header to clear it, but it gets headed back into Caballero. Easy catch. Boot it out. Don't pass it out, please. Oh, God. Always makes me nervous when Chelsea do that. I can't stand that. Because this week we'll be going back to Sherlock Holmes and the Devil's Daughter. So that's this week's playthrough, and I'll be marathoning that until we complete it. And then I'll probably start Uncharted, guys. It was supposed to start this month. It'll be 5 days into next month, I think, at this point. So, or 7 days even. So, just bear that in mind. Just to give you a little bit of an update. I know not everyone watches these FIFA sims or watches them for a period of time, long period of time, like 20 minutes in or whatever. Abraham, Kovakovic, James on his right hand side now. Ozil, Xhaka. That's an offside. 40 minutes gone. Arsenal in possession. Coming forward once more. Looking a bit more of a threat in this last 10 minutes now. Caballero, so they're getting more comfortable on the ball. No one closing them down enough. Pepe. Taking it on direct. Pepe's done quite well. Just going at Chelsea. Not being afraid. Kovakovic now. So it's Pulisic really though as well. Abraham. William. And it's a given away. It's offside though, I believe. James was offside. Free kick to Arsenal. That's for the Equator now. To Jorginho. Abraham holding up play. Kovacic now. No one in front really. Pulisic on this left hand side. Abraham to his right. Oh, it's a nice little through ball. Abraham on the edge of the box. Pulisic. Will he score? Oh, it's 1-0 Chelsea. Brilliant goal. Well worked. Good football. No offside. Look at that. Between the three of them. No one marking Pulisic. How he's gotten into that position. In that little pocket. Absolutely brilliant. Got in the position. Still had to finish it. Tucks it away nicely. Don't know if he was disappointed to have conceded that. It weren't a particularly powerful shot. He's just angled it and buried it in the right hand corner. 1-0 on the death of the first half. Soul crushing for Arsenal. Have done not too badly in this game. They conceded very late on, and that is the end of the first half. So stay tuned for the second half, and we'll see what they can do to change it around. I don't think Chelsea have many subs to make. They slight win in possession, shot accuracy. Wow, we killed them on that. So it should be interesting. Alonso. God, I thought he nearly gave that away. Switching for play on this right hand side now. It's James. Jorginho. William now. Tries to cut inside. Sarr with the block. Arsenal back in possession now. They're going to have to go for it now. Arsenal be a bit more direct. No sitting back. No mucking around. Putting passes together. That's what they're going to have to do. Try and get through. Kovacic. Pulisic now. Robbed by Berlin. Ozil. Giving it to Pepe now. On this right hand side. Going direct once more. Down the line. Will he get a cross in? He does. And Zuma this time. A little bit more casual with it, surprisingly. There's a mistake being made by Kovacic. Ozil now on the edge of the box. And it's headed in. Unbelievable. I don't believe it. Was that Rudiger who mucked that up? He gave the ball away. The defence is in pieces right now. What the fuck is going on? Given away there. Unbelievable. I think I started with Rudiger giving the ball away. A poor giveaway. He was partly marked, but not enough. And Caballero should have maybe done better there. That's ridiculous. It's 1-1. At the very start of this FA Cup final, second half. My God. Disappointing. That was the fault of the defence giving that away. Mucking around with it at the back. See what I mean? Chelsea has to start again. On this left hand side now, Pulisic. Kovacic trying to take it beyond Caballeros. Hasn't worked out. Arsenal growing in confidence, of course, coming forward on this left hand side now. Aubameyang, the goal scorer, coming forward. Back heel, broken up by Jorginho this time. Come on, Chelsea, up the pace of your passing. Come forward. Jorginho. James. Hasn't had a bad game, really. Nor was Abraham. I mean, he ain't been much involved in it, but I don't know if... I mean, Giroud still might come on. Saka now. Route one over the top on this left-hand side. It's a good ball. I don't think he's offside. It's a big cross on this right-hand side. And Alonso this time. Caballero, get rid of it, son. Don't muck around with it. This is what I'm talking about. You're mucking around with it. Look at that, Alonso, you fucking idiot. Ozil now. He's going to pass it down that left-hand side. Yes, he is. That's for the Equator this time with the block. Kovacevic. That's a poor giveaway. Substitution to be made. And Chelsea's making a sub. It's Jorginho off for Kante. So again, he may or may not make this game. I don't know. So I just put him on the bench. He'll play a role. Maybe he won't. Maybe he'll start it. I don't know. A bit more of a physical presence in that midfield now. More of a solid defence there, I suppose. Defensive role, of course. Back off by Alonso this time. Kovacevic, Alonso going forward. Abraham. Pulisic now. Kante on the ball for the first time now. What was he going to do with it? On this right hand side, Willian needs to get more into the game. Taking his man on. Puts it in a low cross to Abraham. Doesn't go nowhere. Throwing to Chelsea now. James. All the way. No, he's giving it away. Lacazette now in possession. Xhaka. To Saka. Ozil. Arsenal moving bodies forward now. It's looking good on the attack. Saka all the way forward. William now. Will Arsenal be exposed? Will Chelsea break forward now? They're so slow going forward. Come on. Ridiculous. Kante. He's giving the ball away now. Saka's still in an advanced position up the field. There's an extra man. Coming forward now. Puts a good ball into this left hand side. Aspilicueta trying to block Ozil off. He does actually. Just clear it. Kante. Chelsea coming forward now. It's another poor giveaway by James. He might have to come off, or he will come off at this point. It's not looking good for him. I don't know. Tammy Abraham is coming off for Giroud. Doesn't surprise me too much. Bit more of a physical presence up top. He's been in form as Giroud, so I didn't see him not playing a part in this game, but I didn't think he would start. Some good changes made regardless. James has given the ball away far too much for my liking. Oh, what a brilliant piece of skill from Giroud straight off the bat. Kante. Two very much experienced players coming on, and a good challenge there from Aubameyang. Again, his pronunciation of his name is just so annoying. We are 1-1 and 72 minutes gone in this FA Cup final. Emirates. Ozil. Lacazette. Saka still on. So they've put him in an advanced position. Ozil now, being that extra man, trying to give Chelsea problems. An extra man to think about going forward, but if Chelsea are quick enough on the break, they would expose them at the left back position. William now. Running it through to Kovacevic now, back to James. Great challenge. William now into the centre. Giroud, Kovacevic now trying to break into the box, and David Luiz surprisingly holding solid, but he can always make a mistake. It's Luiz after all. And again, look what we did at the our defender did. He made that mistake and cost us a goal. William now on this right hand side. Nice little back heel to James now on the overlap. Puts in a big cross, and going for the spectacular there, Pulisic. No one else there really, unfortunately. Chelsea in possession now. Kante breaking up play once more. Kante now in the midfield, coming forward. Loses the ball unfortunately. Pepe. Ozil holding up play. Chelsea still in possession now. Still feeling obviously they need a goal, but feeling more confident. Passing the ball around pretty decently. It's just James giving it away here and there, you know what I mean? It's disappointing. Every time Chelsea go forward they look a threat, but so does Arsenal, so maybe Arsenal even more so. They've had better opportunities, and look, here we go. Lacazette can take a strike from distance. He does, and Caballero is beaten. Unbelievable. I knew he could take a strike. I knew he would. Why not just hit it from distance with a lot of power? No one was really marking him. Look at that. There. Just knew it. What a strike. Worthy of any winner. Any cup game. That was a great goal. Unstoppable? Could you argue Kepa could have done better? I don't know. Caballero's like 6'3", 6'4". So 6 minutes to go. Chelsea have to score one just to draw. So I can't see that happening. I don't see that happening. It'd be a miracle. So being 1-0 down, Arsenal have come back and are winning 2-1. The last one was accurate. Will this one be accurate? Will we even play the same formation? Who knows? Don't put bets down based on this. I wouldn't advise that, guys. Or you may do. I don't know. But yeah. Given away. And now we can just waste time.
Wembley Stadium. Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match.
Wang.
Number 10, Mesut Ozil.
Oh no, Ozil, yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's been involved in everything. I agree with that. I really do. If you're an Arsenal fan, I'm going to say Ozil myself. If you are Chelsea, oh man, I'm still struggling with that one. Kovakovic maybe? I don't know. Or Pulisic, he ain't done too badly. But yeah, Ozil, man of the match for me, if they win. Which is looking likely, guys. Chelsea on one last attack now. Saka. Coming forward. James going to get the block in. No, he hasn't. Chelsea win back possession. And that is the end of the game. And the end of the FA Cup. And more or less the end of Chelsea's season. Minus the 3-0 deficit of Champions League football we have to go up against in Bayern Munich. I cannot see us overturning that. We can always dream, but they've replaced players with other great players, and they're a great team, and they've won their league, so I don't see us getting much out of that. But according to our FIFA simulation, Arsenal win the 2-1. Lacazette with a great finish. We gave away a sloppy goal, and Aubameyang managed to head it away. Gutted about watching these fuckers lift the FA Cup. I said at the beginning of the season that as a successful season for Lampard, with the transfer ban and everything, I wanted top 4 and a cup run, and essentially that's what we got this year, and I'm happy about that. I can accept that. Next year we will be contenders for the league, no doubt, and the Champions League, dare I say, but the league is pronto, is what we want. So there you are, your 2020 FA Cup winners are Arsenal. It wouldn't be a bad. I mean, is it? What's his name? Is it? Who the hell's taken over there? Arteta? His first managerial job? No, is it still Arteta, or did he leave? I don't know. Whoever's manager there right now, you know, it would be a good first year for them, winning a cup. I think it is Arteta still. See how unfamiliar I am about who's managing who now? Ancelotti's at Everton. I know that much. That's crazy in itself. You bastards. It's all in good fun anyway at the end of the day. These are all just for fun, guys, to see, you know, have interest who would win. Well, if it didn't get any worse, it has. If you didn't think it could get any worse, it has, because we've already seen Liverpool raise the Premier League as Premier League champions. Now we've got these, our rivals, lifting the FA Cup. Absolutely sickening. Along with everything else to go along with 2020, it well and truly has been a shit year, and I can't wait for it to be over, to be honest with you. I think we can all agree with that. I am going to watch some of these replays. I don't really know if there's going to be anything decent. I don't really remember anything too much happening, really. Good block from Zuma. Oh yeah, good bit of build-up play here and there. decent goal, decent possession in that pocket. Needs to get into that position more, of course. This one was bollock, that was. What a muck up. Gets ahead of Aspilicueta, but the whole thing in itself, you know, was given away by a defender or someone on that left hand side. That fucked us up. We gave away a sloppy goal there. Poor. No doubt about it here. Unchallenged. Very late on. Stunning strike from Lacazette. Yeah, I don't think anyone could say that. Well, guys, there you go. That's the domestic league over. We've got a Champions League game to go next with Bayern Munich. Hopefully we win that and make it to the final, you know, because we can dream. Alright guys, please like, share, comment and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links are in the description below. I will see you next time for Bayern Munich versus Chelsea. And keep the blue flag flying high. Thanks so much for watching.